series, we are taking two questions from coordinate geometry. Okay, so here into the first question, let us quickly start. And into the first question, it's given that if the point C minus 1 and 2, right, divides internally the line segment joining point A and B in the ratio 3:4. So first of all, we need to understand there is a point A whose coordinates are given to you, that is 2 and 5. And when this line is continuing, right, like this, and let's say the other end of this line is lying at B. So this is till point B, right? And the coordinates of B are given to you as X and Y, right? Now, at this point, a point C is lying somewhere over here, right? Let's say at this point, we have C, right? And C is lying in the way that it divides internally this line segment AB into the ratio 3:4, right? So 3:4 is the ratio C, whose coordinates are also given to you, and the coordinates of C are, this coordinate of C is -1 and 2, and this C divides AB in the ratio, in what ratio? Into the ratio 3:4. This is given to you. Now we need to find the value of x square plus y square is what? This is the question which is in front of us, right? Now students, into this question you can see when any point which is dividing the given point, given line, okay, and the coordinates of this is given to you, then we can easily calculate the coordinates of that dividing point, by simply putting up the x and y coordinates in the fashion as the x coordinate of C. I am writing for C, the x coordinate is nothing but it's equal to -1, right? And this -1 should be equal to this C is dividing the line into the ratio 3:4. So this will be equal to 4. For the next, you can see the ratio, the second one will be multiplied with the first coordinate of A. So it will be giving as 4 into 2, right? 4 into 2 plus 3 times x, plus 3 times x. So what we did, since this ratio is dividing into the ratio 3:4, right? So you can see this 3 and this 4, right? So since 3 is coming first, this will be multiplying with the second coordinate, second abscissa of the latter point B. So you can see x is here. That's why 3 into x multiplied with 3 into x added with 4 into 2, because 4 is coming at a later point, so this will be multiplying with the abscissa of the first point, right? So in this way this will be written divided by what? 3 plus 4, right? This will be giving you the x coordinate, and x coordinate of point C is nothing but it's -1. So let me write it over here, -1, right? Now when you just simply solve it, you will get 4 plus 3 7 going into the LHS, it will be giving you -7 is equal to 8 plus 3x. So this will give you, when 8 will be coming to the LHS, it will be -15 divided by 3 which is nothing but 3. We'll be dividing minus 15 in minus 5 times. So minus 5 will be the value for the x, right? So this we have calculated. Minus 5 is the value of x, right? This is calculated. Now simply, hi DB Thakur, please subscribe this channel. No. Thank you so much for supporting. Yes, it's your call. Whether you want, you can just be connected. So let me write the y coordinate. Okay. So for the y coordinate of point C, this one, right? Y coordinate of point C, for C, the y coordinate can be written as as we have written for the x coordinate. Y is nothing but the this value 2, right? So just write 2 is equal to, similar as we did for the x abscissa. Now we did do for the ordinates, this 5 and this y, right? What we will do, the ratio 3 is to 4, so 4 is coming at later point, so 4 will be multiplied with this 5. 4 will be multiplied with 5, right? Plus this 3, the first ratio, will be multiplied with the ordinate of the latter point. Latter point is b and its ordinate is y. So 3 into y. So it will be 3 into y. 4 into 5 plus 3 into y divided by 3 plus 4, right? Divided by 3 plus 4, right? So this will give you 7 into 2, 14 into the LHS is equal to 20 plus 3y, right? So this will give you 3y, as when 20 will be going to the LHS, 14 minus 20 is minus 6, right? So minus 6 by 3 is the value of y, and you can see 3 will divide 6 into 2 times. So we get the value of y as equal to minus 2. Already minus is there, right? So in this way we get the value of y also, right? Now we need to find the value of x square plus y square. This is the question to us, right? X square plus y square. So what is the value of x square plus y square? Simply you can write x is minus 5, right? So it will be minus 5. Let me shift a little. Minus 5 whole square, right? Minus 5 whole square plus y square. The y is minus 2. So just put up the value minus 2 whole square. So this will give you minus 5 whole square is 25 and minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus will be changed into plus. So 25 plus 4. So the value of x square plus y square is derived, and that is equal to 29, right? So in this way the value of x square plus y square is coming to us as 29, and in this way we have solved this question, right students? X square plus y square, the value of x square plus y square is 29. Now into this two question series, let us take the second question for today. For the second question, it has been given that a point P divides the line segment A and B. Again the same thing is there, okay? Because we have taken both the questions of the same pattern, but the concept underlying you can easily understand. A point A, B is there, right? Let's say this is B, right? And this is the line. This is the line segment, right? Now, The main thing is that if a point P divides the line segment A and B, let us say P is lying somewhere over here, P, right? And the coordinates of A and B is given to you. A is 3 minus 5. A is nothing but 3 minus 5, right? Coordinates of A is given to you. And the coordinates of B are minus 4 and 8. Minus 4 and 8, right? Now, this P is lying on the line segment and it divides the line segment AB in such a way that it's given that AP by PB, the ratio of AP to PB is nothing but it's equal to K is to 1, right? This is the data is given to you into the question, right? Now, from this point, if P lies on the line x plus y is equal to 0, it's also given that this P is lying on line x plus y is equal to 0. That means it confirms that a line x plus y equal to 0 is passing through P like this. Okay, and the equation of this line is nothing but x plus y is equal to 0. So whatever be the coordinates of P, that will be satisfying the equation of this line, right? So these are the two criteria given to you into the question. Okay, now find the value of K. Now we also need to calculate the value of K. This is the final requirement, right? So here we listed out the requirement. Now let us solve the question now. Here, as we did earlier, since AP is to PB, the ratio of AP is to PB is given to you as K is to 1, right? So if AP is to PB is K is to 1, then we will apply the ratio formula to calculate the coordinates of P, right? So if x plus y equal to 0 is lying over here, so we can say that, let us assume the coordinates of P is x and y, which is not known to us, and these values of x and y which we are going to calculate, this will satisfy this equation, right? Because P is lying also on the line this. Okay, now just solve it. The coordinates of P, we can say that coordinates of P as x and y, right? So what will be the value of x that can be written? X is the abscissa. We will use the same ratio formula. So x can be calculated as, since k is the first ratio, so this will be multiplying with the abscissa of the second point. Second point is B, and B's abscissa is minus 4. So that's why k multiplied with minus 4. Got it? K multiplied with minus 4. And this 1 is the second point, second ratio. And this will be multiplied with the abscissa of the first point. First point is A. So 1 into 3. 1 into 3, right? So plus 1 into 3, right? By, just add k plus 1. K plus 1 will be coming into the denominator, right? Now from here, yes, Shrestha. Yes. So let us solve this question first. Okay. Here we have k into minus 4. So this will be giving you the value of x. So now the value of x, the coordinate of x is calculated. Now similarly, let us see what is the value of this y. Y, the coordinates of y can be given as, y is basically ordinate, abscissa ordinate of p, this p. This can be given as 1 into, you can see, this will be used for the ordinate only. Now we are going to calculate for the ordinate. So this will be the second ratio and this will be multiplied with the first ordinate. So first ordinate, that means A is the first point. So 1 multiplied with this minus 5, right? Plus K is the second point, right? So K will be multiplied with the ordinate of the second point, right? That is K into 8. You got it? How to apply this formula? And into the denominator, it will be K plus 1, right? Now, here, yeah, Anuradha, sir, please teach me the topic. We'll go through the chat also, Anuradha. Let us just let me close this solution. Okay. After this will be giving you the value of y. Now you can see, students, this p is also lying onto the line x plus y equal to 0. So this is the equation of line which is given to you, that is x plus y is equal to 0. So when p is crossing or lying on the line x plus y equal to 0, then we can say that the value of this x and this y will be satisfying this, right? So just put up this value of x and y over here and equate it with 0. Okay, Rudra? Thank you. So here, what is the value of x which we have calculated? Minus 4k plus 3 by k plus 1, right? And what is the value of y? Just put it. Y is minus 5 plus 8k. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. 8 into k is 8k divided by k plus 1. So x and y, we simply put up this value of x and y over here into the equation of line x plus y equal to 0 and just equate it with 0. So here you can see when k plus 1 is taken as LCM, it will be multiplying into the denominator into the RHS, which is 0. We will be having minus 4k plus 3 minus 5 plus 8k is equal to 0. So this will give you minus 5 plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3 is nothing but minus 2, and 8k minus 4k is nothing but 4k. So 4k minus 2 can be equated as equal to 0. So this will give you the value of k as equal to 2 by 4, and you can just simply cut this 4 in 2 times. So this will give you the value of k as 1 by 2, right? So the value of k is calculated as 1 by 2, right? So let me see. So k equal to 1 by 2 is your answer. K equal to 1 by 2 is your answer, and in this way we have solved this question, students. So the value of k is calculated as 1 by 2. This is the answer, right, students? So in this way we have just completed today's live session for the 2 question series. Now let us go through the chat. Let me read the Anuradha chat. Sir, please teach me the topic representation of linear equation on graph. Thank you, Anuradha. Point taken. Into the next live session, I will come up with this topic, right? We'll see and solve the questions, okay? and during solving the questions we will understand the concept. Is it fine? Like where the lines will pass through and how do you find coordinates for this? Sure, Anuradha, point taken. Thank you so much. Thanks for being connected. Yeah, Rudra. Okay, yeah, you got your point. Good morning, Renu Yadav. Very good morning to you. Yes. Hi Sreshta. Very good morning. Thank you for subscribing. And edits. Oh, AB. No, no, the comments are not readable. DB Thakur. Hi, very good morning. So, thank you, students. So, I will just come up with the linear, just as Anuradha posted the requirement. Okay, I will come up with the next session. Representation of linear equation on the graph, right? And the lines will pass through. I will explain all this. Okay, representation of linear equation on graph, and we will take multiple questions. I will try to extend this session beyond 20 minutes because I am always trying to keep the session more or less within 20 to 25 minutes, right? So that everyone will not get bored, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think you enjoyed the today's session and you understand the topic what we discussed today. You can go and take the questions R.D. Sharma, Aris Agrawal and every book whatever you have and just solve such topics from coordinate. Okay. For any doubt you can bring it up here into this session. We will discuss. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. And be connected. Thanks Rudra. Thanks for your compliment. Bye bye. Take care.